This El Paso History TV program is underwritten in part by the Hunt Family Foundation, an El Paso charitable trust that supports our local community, and by the Pioneer Association of El Paso, Texas, a nonprofit corporation promoting El Paso history.
This is Nuestra Señora de la Limpia, Concepcion del Socorro Mission. Many of the early explorations and expeditions into New Mexico along the Camino Real passed through here, the site of what is now Socorro, Texas.
The Socorro Mission lies in really the oldest historical corridor of the United States.
The town owes its establishment to the Pueblo Revolt of 1680 in New Mexico. Spanish and native Piro refugees from Socorro, New Mexico, gave the mission and town their names.
And in the revolt, there were about 250 Piro that came here with the Spaniards.
The mission was built and rebuilt in the shape of a cross, the traditional style for a Spanish mission.
And we are standing in what for our community is the third Socorro Mission. Our prior two were washed away by the river, the Rio Grande.
The vigas, or ceiling timbers, were saved and are now a part of the mission's ceiling.
The beams and several items in the church are identified as having been brought from the second mission. The beams typify beautiful Piro artistry.
The Socorro Mission is the second oldest Spanish mission on El Paso's historic mission trail. It was established in October 1680, a day after the Ysleta Mission.
Our historical name, Nuestra Señora de la Limpia Concepcion del Pueblo de los Piros de Socorro del Sur.
Beginning in 1581, many of the early explorations and expeditions into New Mexico passed through the site of what is now Socorro. They succeeded in putting the area on the Camino Real from Mexico City to Santa Fe. Franciscan pastor Antonio Guerra marked the founding of the town with a mass on October 13, 1680, 15 miles from El Paso del Norte, when the Spaniards relocated Piro Indians from northern New Mexico to the new location at Socorro. About 20 years ago, the Socorro Mission began a 3-year renovation that fully restored the old church from top to bottom. 20,000 new adobe bricks were made for the project, often by student volunteers. The bells were rehung, and the Socorro Mission was formally rededicated and reopened in September 2005.
The Socorro Mission is an active Catholic church on El Paso's Mission Trail and welcomes visitors 7 days a week. I'm Bernie Sargent for El Paso History TV on ABC7.
This El Paso History TV program is underwritten in part by the Hunt Family Foundation, an El Paso charitable trust that supports our local community, and by the Pioneer Association of El Paso, Texas, a nonprofit corporation promoting El Paso history.
El Paso History TV is supported in part by the Hunt Family Foundation and the Pioneer Association of El Paso.